I was standing in the grocery section examining an apple when my eyes shifted to a man nervously eyeing the cereal boxes. I casually dropped a sack of flour into my shopping cart, then hid behind a rack and scanned the man's face on my watch. Suspect identified: Tobias Steele, known for industrial espionage and diamond heists. Approach with caution. Slowly, I moved my cart closer to Tobias. Hey, could you pass me 10 boxes of Fruit Loops, please? I'm too short. Don't you just love Fruit Loops? They're the best.
I don't like anything sweet.
Everyone likes Fruit Loops, dude. That's just criminal. Tobias looked at me nervously, then suddenly started running in the opposite direction. I flung the sack of flour at his head and he fell. Then I pinned him to the ground.
Who are you?
Your worst nightmare. I grew up with my scientist dad and identical twin sister Camilla. Mom left us when we were babies, and Dad was always busy in his science lab in our basement, so we weren't too close. Having a twin sister wasn't the greatest thing either, because Camilla and I had nothing in common. She was much more girly and a social butterfly, and we never got along even as kids. We further drifted apart in middle school when she made friends with the school bully Kira, and I got into boxing. Soon, I was acing every competition in town. I was good. So good that at 15, the CIA secretly approached me and recruited me. 3 years later, I'm their smartest agent ever. Of course, my family didn't know. They thought I was a weird, introverted tomboy with a thing for flannel shirts and books. After pinning down another criminal, I was sitting in the school cafeteria when suddenly Kira started sniffing me. Ew, you smell like trash. When was the last time you washed your hair? Or shaved your armpits? About the same time you two said something worth paying attention to? Oh wait, that was never. OMG, shut up. Ryan just walked in. Kira, quick, how am I looking? Fix my lip gloss, will you? Camilla was a popular girl, but Ryan was the star of the school. Football team captain, really handsome, totally dumb. You know the list. Camilla started walking in Ryan's direction, smiling and waving at him, but he just smiled and looked away. Ouch, that was painful. Anyway, just get my milkshake, Cammy, and stop wasting time on these dumb boys. You look desperate. Kira walked away, and Camilla was leaving too, but I stopped her. Why do you do everything she says? She's not the boss of you. And you are? Just keep your nose in your books and out of my business. Got it?
Loud and clear.
Just then, my phone started buzzing like crazy. My secret phone. And I knew it was time for another mission. This time, it was about someone named Belinda Holland, who was running a secret lab on her private island. My mission was to locate that lab, gather intel, and report back. And Belinda's son, Ryan, happened to be the same guy Camilla was head over heels for. For the next few days, I noted every little detail about Ryan. When he practiced football, what he had for breakfast, even the girls he flirted with, just to find that one golden opportunity to strike up a conversation with him, and then get closer. But every time I tried to make a move, something or someone would interrupt us. I was starting to think luck wasn't on my side when one night I caught Camilla sneaking out. Ow, ow, ow! My arm! You're freaking strong for a girl! Gee, thank you. Where are you going in the middle of the night? To a party, obviously. Ryan's mom has this cool resort on a private island, and he's taking me and Kira there tonight. It's kind of a big deal because no one's ever been on it before, and I really want to go. You know how much I like him. Private island. Bingo! It had to be the same island where the lab was located. I mean, how many islands can one person own? I know it's MSA, but let's be realistic, guys. I just had to get to this party. Fine, but are you sure you want to wear that? That dress looks a bit dated. You think? Wait, what do you know about fashion? I know what suits my sister, and this isn't working. Tell you what, you change, and I will hold the door for you. Camilla looked at me suspiciously, but then left to change. Once she was inside the washroom, I quickly closed the door and locked it. Dad wasn't gonna hear her anytime soon in his basement. I'm sorry, I'll explain everything later. I fixed my hair, did some makeup, and when I was done, I looked exactly like Camilla. Yeah, we were identical, but this was the first time I actually saw it. I took a cab to the dock and got there just in time. I was just getting my bag out when this guy tapped on my shoulder.
Are you excited? I've never been to one of Ryan's exclusive parties before. Does this mean I'm famous now? I'm Patrick, by the way, Ryan's cousin.
I'm Cam. Before I could introduce myself, the boy screamed and then jumped on me.
It's a frog! Oh no, it senses my fear. Please save me. I've never even had a girlfriend or a kiss. Will you kiss me? Please. It's my last wish before I die. Or no, wait, kiss the frog and maybe it'll turn into a prince or something.
What? It doesn't work like that, and it's gone, so you can get down. You're awfully heavy. Patrick let me go, and soon after, we boarded the sailboat along with Kira and Ryan and headed for the island. As soon as we got there, I started scanning the place, but it just looked like a regular beach. And I noticed that we had no signals on our phones. I know you guys are wondering where we are, but trust me, this will be the best experience of your life. I just have a feeling. Before Ryan could finish, a huge coconut fell on his head and knocked him out. Is he dead? It's a coconut, Kira, not a meteor. He'll be fine. Only he wasn't. We waited for Ryan to wake up on his own, but since it was too dark and none of us knew the way to the resort except Ryan, we decided to camp on the beach. And the next morning,